This week, I put an ad on Facebook telling people I would pay them to listen to my online presentation about feminism. But there's a catch. My friend Nico was actually the one who made this presentation, and I had no idea what was in this slideshow until it was actually time to present. Let's just say he made the slides very offensive.
How is that relevant to the presentation?
If I break character more than 3 times during my presentation, I have to let Nico choose my Instagram profile picture for the next week. But first, I wanted to see how many people were actually showing up to this class. Oh, dude, a lot of people commented. You have to pay people to show up? Haha, hope your testicles descend soon. I want these people to show up so bad. Does your college have free mental health treatment for male feminism? Dude. No, bro, if they show up, this is gonna be a shit show.
Oh, yeah. You can just let it f***ing flow at that point.
Male feminist, your mom wouldn't sign the permission slip to play football. Bro, I gotta troll this guy. Football is a dangerous sport. I'm glad my mom didn't put me in a position to have CTE before I turned 23.
Yo, that is so realistic.
Dude, this is fucked. Bro.
The next day.
Okay, so it looks like this ad reached all the wrong people, but the Zoom meeting starts in about 10 minutes. I don't know if any of the people who commented are gonna show up, but let's hope for the best. Hello everyone, we're gonna be getting started in just a few minutes. Before we get started, I just wanna say this is a presentation on feminism. It's for my college class. I'm kinda just looking for feedback, so I just want honest, real reactions.
Why do you have on a suit?
Well, you know, I just kind of wanted to dress to impress tonight. I feel like, you know, when you look good.
Seems a little extra, but all right.
Let's get started. I think everyone's in here now. Can everyone see my screen okay?
Yep.
My name is Patrick Lantern. I'm gonna be presenting my online feminism presentation. This is the intro. There is a lot of animations on this. Before we go over the ground rules though, I want to say this is sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. What is Raid Shadow Legends, you might ask? Raid Shadow Legends is a free-to-play mobile RPG. They have over 80 million downloads on Android and iOS.
I was just wondering about the
They have stunning graphics comparable to console and PC games. Raid Shadow Legends is not just a casual game. There's many competitive aspects, and there's new updates and champions added every month. Speaking of champions, time is running out for you to get the legendary champion Sun Wukong, and you guys can get him for free. He's great at PvP play and PvE play. I know you guys are all wondering how you want to get him. All you guys got to do is log into Raid Shadow Legends for 7 different days between now and October 23rd. Mythical champions! Mythical champions are the new highest rarity champions, and Metamorph allows them to switch between 2 different forms. Kind of like how I will switch all of you to feminism by the time this presentation is over. Also, you guys can click my link or scan this QR code to get a free starter pack with in-game loot. Thank you, Raid Shadow Legends. All right, so some ground rules before we start. I'm gonna need you guys to mute. Everyone, please mute. Blacks, mute, please. Darling, mute.
How do I mute?
Do I need to do it for you?
Yeah, please.
The next rule is be respectful. Everyone just be kind and courteous. I know a lot of people have different opinions. If you guys disagree, just be respectful. And also no talking over others during feedback time. There's gonna be a portion of this presentation where people give feedback. Introduction, this is me. That is a picture of me having breakfast, it looks like. I became a feminist this year, and I've been trying to give a voice for women around the world. Does anyone have any questions so far before we start?
Yeah, I do. What's up with the picture?
Oh, it's just me being like silly goofy.
How old are you again, if you don't mind me asking?
I'm 22.
Okay.
Does anyone else have any questions or no?
I do not.
All right, next slide. My definition of feminism. My definition of feminism is that women are emotionally superior to men and should have more rights. Studies show men are also more aggressive than women. Examples of aggressive men. This is a picture of Chris Brown. As we all know, Chris Brown beat his girlfriend, and that's a clear example of an aggressive man. More examples of aggressive men. This is me getting pinned down by a black guy. Next slide. What do you... Oh, Bob, I see you have a question.
Yeah, just real quick, I was just wondering if we could go back real quick to what you think feminism is.
This right here?
Right.
What don't you agree with?
Women are emotionally superior to men and should have more rights.
Does anyone else have a little bit of feedback to kind of bounce off of what Bob was saying there?
I was wondering, where'd you get your facts from?
Oh, from my college class.
What is this college class?
It's about feminism.
Okay, but do we have any sources?
Yeah, I can link them after the presentation.
Like-
I can put them in the chat.
Yeah,
So,
maybe we
Shelby,
could get a
Like
fact
some
check on that.
Shelby, just mute. Shelby, just mute. All right, moving on.
Maybe we could get a fact checked on that.
Ground rule number 1, mute. What are your opinions about feminism? This is a good time to share any general thoughts and feelings you have about the topic of feminism and how amazing it is.
Well, are we allowed to unmute?
Yes, you guys are allowed to unmute now. This is a little feedback period. So Shelby, I know you were had a lot of shit to say, so go ahead.
I was just wondering about the facts. That's all I have for right now. I'll mute.
Nicole Darling's iPad. Anything to say? What about you, Maria?
I agree. I feel like women are more in touch with their feelings than men. I guess that could translate into being emotionally superior, but I feel that some men are just afraid of their feelings.
Thank you. Darling, what about you?
I think that women's intuition makes us a little bit more aware.
Next. All right, next person.
Hey, yo.
Excuse me?
Nicole Darling's iPad, did you have something to say?
Yeah, it's me. Yeah.
Can you tell your kid to f off?
Yeah, that little is going crazy. But if women...
Hey, did you say tell the kids to f off?
Yeah, I just said just politely, like if the kids could just f off.
Hey, bro, that's very disrespectful, man. Let's have respect for each other. Respect run this world, bro. No matter what's going on in life, bro.
That's ground rule number.
Let's just keep that on top of the list.
Hey, pal, this is my meeting. This is my meeting. I said politely tell the kid to fuck off.
I don't know if it's just me, but I think we have a pretty shitty host.
I think this guy got his head up his ass.
Can we get the meeting moving, please?
Let's keep it moving.
All right, next slide. Question: should women compete in men's sports on a professional level? Yes.
No.
I agree because I do think some women are inclined physically.
Absolutely not. Never.
What?
Never should they be in the same sport.
So you're saying females can't
I think women can compete just fine.
I can beat up anybody south of 220 pounds.
That's toxic masculinity.
That's just how I train, man.
All right, mute. We're moving on. I love some ass on the football field. That is it's a quote by me.
Is that a fact?
I would say it's a fact for me.
Can we get a source for this fact?
The source is me because it's my fact.
How is that relevant to the presentation?
Don't follow, buddy.
Well, I think there should just be some ass on the football field. I feel like that's relevant because, you know,
I feel like
seeing
that's
a little bit of ass.
objectifying women.
I feel like that's admiring women.
I think we should survey the classroom and see what they think.
What does everyone think? Is this objectifying women or is it admiring women?
I'll have to go with Auschwitz on this one.
Who?
Auschwitz.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to agree with Assalamu alaikum.
Who's that?
Green shirt, glasses, I don't know.
All right, next slide. Feminism is growing so fast and changing the world forever. Every feminist is a good feminist. Audience discussion. What questions or topics would you like to discuss? And then we'll also do a rating with a slideshow 1 through 10. And the final question is, do you think my slideshow is ready to present to my college class? Let's start with who I see on my screen first. Charmaine.
I'm still stuck on the ass part. I'm still trying to figure out why you think that's okay.
Well, I feel like everyone wants to see a little bit of ass on the football field.
Don't agree, but I guess.
How did you get into how did you get into this?
I know you voted for Biden.
Yeah.
And?
Typical Democrat.
Oh, never mind.
No, go ahead, pal.
Honestly speaking, bro, I don't even think you're a feminist at all. There's a lot of stuff you're saying that don't make sense to me. Like Charmaine keeps saying, what does ass...
Everyone's stuck on this slide, guys.
No, it's not being stuck on it. It has absolutely nothing to do with nothing more than you loving ass.
It has everything to do with the presentation, asshole.
Well, I think you should drop out and smoke some.
You should drop the class. Absolutely.
Drop out and become a drug addict, yeah.
Did you try on the presentation, Patrick, or did you just like put it together in like 2 minutes?
No, I mean, this is...
What kind of drugs were you on when you made it?
Anyone else have anything to say?
Oh, it's crazy. I can't believe what the fuck I just heard this guy say.
Who?
We on here to talking about feminism, feminists, or whatever the hell. You came on here
And you're
said
talking
a
about
whole
doing...
lot of I'd rather do a than take that class
Listen
you
to your
taking,
class,
bruh.
yeah.
This is what I want to be. Like, this is my life's purpose.
You might want to reevaluate that, yeah.
Does anyone want to give like a little bit of a rating, like 1 to 10?
0.
2 zeros.
I'll just say 2.
I'm just gonna mute everyone here. I'm just gonna say something real quick. You guys have all been scammed and no one's getting paid. I really just needed some people to come here to give me feedback tonight. And you guys were all assholes to me, so no one's getting paid. Have a good night, guys.
Waste of time, big dick. Jerk off.
I managed to somehow only crack twice during that. So lucky for me, my Instagram is saved. But you guys should still go follow me on Instagram. Link will be in the description. And also, do not worry, everyone from this meeting did get paid. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.